Iran 2026, the end of the Ayatollah and the total formatting of global. As of March to end, 2026. The Middle East is undergoing a hard reset, following the kinetic elimination of Supreme Leader Khamenei and the simultaneous decapitation of 48 high-ranking ERG officials. The geopolitical risk premium is no longer a variable, it is a volcano. While oil prices have surged 13% on shipping insurance spikes, the real story isn't the war. It's the violent repricing of the global energy debt anchor and the imminent birth of a $1.6 trillion reconstruction market. Segment 1, the death of the C2 and the liquidity vacuum. The precision of the U.S.-Israeli strikes on the Basij and ERG internal security infrastructure has achieved more than tactical suppression. It has fractured the command and control C-to-chain. This is a deliberate creation of a power vacuum designed for rapid regime substitution. For the markets, this signals a transition from conflict premium to transition volatility. Watch the 10-year Treasury yield. The initial flight to safety is being met by a secondary wave of post-war inflationary expectations. Segment 2, the Strait of Hormuz and the invisible tax. Despite the 13% jump in Brent crude, the physical blockade of the strait is less critical than the insurance black hole. War risk surcharges are now acting as a global regressive tax, accelerating the consumption collapse among middle-class allocators in the West. We are seeing a non-linear squeeze on disposable income, precisely as AI-driven automation begins to hollow out professional services. The irony, a secular Iranian regime could eventually flood the market with 4 million barrels per day, inducing a structural deflationary shock by 2027. Segment 3, the Capex Renaissance, the reconstruction play. Trump's signal of willingness to negotiate with a new leadership isn't diplomacy, it's a commercial opening. The projected reconstruction of Iran's energy and digital infrastructure represents the largest Capex expansion since the fall of the Berlin Wall. From Selb's oil field services to Ericsson's 6 grams deployment, the standard lock-in race for the Persian market has begun. The winners won't be the ones with the best weapons, but the ones with the first-mover advantage in the Tehran tender process. The implication, for the strategic allocator, the play is to fold. Short-term, hedge against insurance-driven spikes in staples. Long-term, position for the great Iranian re-rating. The era of the resistance axis as a macro variable is over. The era of Persian reconstruction has begun. The question for 2026 is no longer about survival, but about who owns the new Iranian balance sheet. Data source, Institute for the Study of War. ISWAL real-time briefing, March 2026. IEA Oil Market Report, Special Middle East Contingent Cycloberm Terminal, War Risk Surcharge Indices.